Anxiety doesn't always look like a panic attack. Sometimes it looks like being tired for no reason at all. Sometimes it looks like brain fog. Sometimes it looks like you just want to lie down all the time and you don't know why. Yeah, I didn't even know I was dealing with anxiety because nobody told me it could look like this. Hello, sister friend. If you're new here, my name is April. And I just want to talk about something that I wish somebody had explained to me earlier. What anxiety actually looks like in the body, my body. Not the dramatic version, not the textbook version, but the quiet, confusing, something feels off and I can't explain it. That version. See, for me, anxiety shows up in patterns. It usually happens when I'm doing way too much, when I'm overproducing, trying to do everything all at the same time, or right after I've been sick. It's both at the same time. Probably about a month and a half ago, I thought I had a sinus infection, but felt different. I felt off. And I've learned now my body always gives me signs, always. I just didn't always know how to read them in the past. The first place anxiety shows up for me, it's in my eyes. What they feel like they're heavy, they feel tired, like I haven't slept, even if I have slept. That is my warning sign. I've realized that's the beginning. When my eyes start to feel like that, I have to pay attention. Then comes the feeling that used to confuse me the most. I would just think, I need to lie down, but I'm not sleepy. Not like I didn't get rest, just like my body would be so tired. And I had to learn this. This is anxiety for me. It's not laziness. Okay. And then there were symptoms that nobody talks about. I mean, weird symptoms. The ones that make you think that something is seriously wrong. Had it happened to me. I felt like I had vertigo, like the room was slightly spinning. I felt nauseated. I had tingling in my fingertips, like the needle feeling in my feet. It was wild. I've had dry mouth. I felt like I've had a sore throat that comes out of nowhere. So I'm like, do I have the flu? What is this? And I remember thinking, what the heck is happening to me? And then there's this one, the brain fog. This one right here, this is the one that messes me up. Because now it's like I can't think clearly, I can't focus, I feel slow, I feel off. At one point I said I felt like I had a traumatic brain injury. So if you're questioning yourself because you know this is not who you are, I'm going to be honest. That part scared me the most. And at some point, I had to step back and ask myself, what if this is not random? What if my body is trying to tell me something? It was. And for me, that something was anxiety. Now, I don't say I have, or I don't say my anxiety. I like to say this is anxiety that I deal with. But I didn't want to go down the spiral. And there are times where I felt like I was, but I knew I wasn't crazy. You're not broken. You're not crazy. And this is not something that you've done to bring it on yourselves. And as women, our bodies carry stress in ways nobody prepared us for. So if you've been feeling off, if your body has been doing things you just can't explain, you go to the doctor and you tell them and they're like, okay, and you get frustrated. If you keep saying, I don't like myself, I want you to hear me. You are not crazy. You might be dealing with anxiety. And for me, what has helped is paying attention sooner, not waiting until it gets worse, not waiting until it spirals. One of the things that helps me is movement, even if it's a short walk or an easy run. That helps me tremendously. Slowing down helps me, especially when I've been doing too much, and being honest with myself about what my body is feeling. It's not always easy. Instead of just pushing through and grinding, that doesn't work. There is one thing that I hold on to. I know this to be true. God is not confused of what I'm feeling or what you're feeling. He meets me right here in this space of anxiousness, not just in my mind, but in my body too. So if this felt like you when you watch this video, I want you to know you are not alone. And if nobody has said this to you before, let me be the first to say, your body is not breaking. You are not dying. It might be speaking, and it's time for you to listen.